refreshing. Wonderful. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. I'm ClickerLicker19. Wonderful to have you joining for part 3, as promised, to Horror Tales. The wine. Just had to turn the volume down on my computer there. Don't want that interfering. So yes, so we will be continuing to where we left off earlier in the previous stream, and we'll see if we end up wrapping up the rest of the game in this one. We'll have to see how progress and time goes for us. You're not going to go and do all that terrifying stuff to me again, are you? I unlocked it from the other side. How far back have I been sent? You did not send me all the way back here. No. Are you serious? Why am I all the way back here? What? This makes no sense. I did all this. Why have I been sent all the way back here? That is not fair. Okay, for anyone who has seen the previous stream, I have done all this segment, so when it comes to all the notes and stuff, I will not be reading those in this one until we get back up to where we are actually meant to be for this stream. So I will be trying to rush through this progress as efficiently as possible, due to us already having done this segment. I did press continue, so I don't understand why it's continued me to here, and especially as far back as the continue has put me, because now we got to travel all the way through these apartments and everything again. So that certainly is a bit frustrating, especially because of how much progress we had actually made. Don't get me wrong, like, when it comes to speed running everything, I don't think it'll be that much progress. But from the way that we had actually done this area and stuff, and with what we had actually dealt with, I know that I didn't get the other one that I was searching for, so I am wondering if it is actually this area. I don't believe the thing I'm looking for is this area. Like, it doesn't seem like the right one. So when it comes to the area with the collectible that I do believe I have actually missed, I am quite unsure whether to claim it as this particular part. So I don't think it would be safe and everything for me to be like, oh, it's this one. You know, we do have to use like structures and everything. So we get the key, we take it. There's no amount of code that will help. So now we go back. I believe this is now when still gets me. So whatever the code is, I have no idea. Now we won't be able to open that. Now we'll have to backtrack. Just destroy all that because it's just in my way. Now we can proceed forward. It is actually a fair chunk. So I don't have to go through the third sea of wine again, or is that area clear? Because I don't want to have to go through that area again. Even though I feel like there's some puzzles and stuff that is relatively missed. Okay, I'm not going to fall down there again. Okay, we can just proceed through these apartments. I'll leave the music on. I did turn it off last stream, but I'll leave it on this time. So, yes, like I said, we're just trying to get back to where we're meant to be starting this stream off, and then we'll proceed. So even though this will add a bit of time and everything onto this stream and everything, I'll try not to have this sort of impede my my progress into how long this stream was initially going to be in terms of... Okay, cat, you scared the absolute bejeebers out of me. I did not see you last time. Even though I had been in this area, I did not see that cat wander. Okay. Yeah, I do. Oh man, I gotta go through the third sea of wine again. So we just get stairwell after stairwell. I've got one more, then I'll head down and see if that's sufficient enough. Yep, okay. Let's try not to get spoopy. When I was in this area last time, we were able just to progress through it. There were codes and stuff. Hey, Speaky. So there was a code here. That's right. Let me just try to progress out of this area. So that probably is the code and everything to that that door that we had seen before. But I'm not too sure. But let us just progress onwards. This is quite a confusing area indeed. Now we proceed this way, go down, and now I believe we can go up. Or no, we want to go through this one, I believe. Yep, this is where we want to head to. Yep, there's that creepy whistling. I don't think I'll be going and doing all the searching last time and opening areas, honestly. I'm just gonna get done what's needed to get done, really. Oh, man, I'll go across the bridge and stuff. Man, if I knew it was going to send me this far back, I would have continued in the last stream. Yeah. So, now I've got to proceed that way in order to get the lever. Alright, let us move onwards. I don't even think I can even recognize the area to where that that collectible that I actually did miss in the last stream is. So I'll have to probably look up a more of a thorough guide for that and probably do it off stream, but we'll see how all that turns out. So we're getting to the bridge and everything that we were at last time, so at least I remember about this area and how to proceed with it. So let us be on. Okay, gunshot. Okay, did that a lot smoother that time than what I did first time, but that's usually how it goes when you're aware of the area and what it is that you're precisely meant to do. Just making sure that wasn't the area. So let's move over here steadily, because I did this first time alright, but I don't know if we have to recross that bridge if we drop down from here, if that will sort of respawn him. Okay, yep, we're good. We can just get in the pipe. There we are. Okay. Yep, let us proceed. Okay. Now there should be, open this. Now we want to take these down. Go up here. And the lever should be up here. Don't think there's anything I missed. Yeah, it is here. So I think we're safe to drop down. I didn't do it last time, so yep. It hurts, but we're still alive. Okay, onwards we can go. I'm not going through that area again. I'm just going to leave that, honestly. Now when it comes to it, when you're this far ahead, you probably don't even have to do the other set to proceed through here, so we should be able to just ride it when it comes along. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we get spooky. So after this segment, we are now officially caught up. So now it's all into new territory. After getting kicked, everything goes blurry. You start choking on your own blood. The dark figure in front of you is completely still as your life slips away. Suddenly, the dark figure grabs you and starts to drag you through the rails. You pass out. After a while, you regain consciousness. You are naked. Someone has healed your wounds. There is a note on the wall. Okay, so I did do the little room opening and the reading of the first note, but I'll reread that for the sake of this stream, especially with the big setback that we had. And let us press on. So, look, At first I came to the capital to save crazy people like you, but now I've taken a liking to hunting and killing your kind. But I thought twice about it. I've decided not to kill you, yet I'm having a good time with you. You're welcome for healing your wounds. I have the last unopened bottle of red wine. Do you want it? I'll wait for you in the wine cellars. You're still delirious, but if you manage to snap out of it and find me, I'll give it to you. I left you the key that opens the door in the desk next to the pillar. I'm waiting for you here. Hey, okay, so this is just going to, okay. Well, it's nice scenery here. Okay, so we're all into unexplored new territory. Seems like we've got to head up there. But what's down here? Is this going to be something new, or is it just going to be a promised bright delight? No. There is a door that leads back here, so let us move on. The collectible, I think, is just up there. This area does look familiar to the video in a sense with the wood. So let us see if we can gather this collectible. So far out of all the collectibles, there has been one that I have found but been unable to obtain due to the frustratingly annoying fragile breakables that exist in this game. Then another one that is required with another segment of using the crates and barrels that are incredibly weak. Also got to use that to get the other collectible, but that one I have missed entirely. I do believe it would be in the previous area, but yeah, like I said, I haven't gone through this game, so I'm not going to recognize each and every area and know exactly where to go to get the collectible, but certainly try to get it nonetheless, you know. So is it down here or is it on the other end? And how far does this go? Because I don't want to progress through this area as of yet. Okay. I think it might be here actually. This winery is cursed. Is it cursed? Okay. Today makes 1 month since that fateful day when so many of my workmates perished in the landslide. The Bani-Dibosh solution forced us to work endless hours to the point of exhaustion. Many workers are suffering from strong fevers and terrible hallucinations. The Bani-Dibosh solutions working us to death if necessary to repair those old cellars. After seeing workmates die one day after another, I finally worked up the courage to run away. I accept my consequences. Let them come look for me in the forest and accept theirs. So I was able to see the collectible. It is right here, as you can see. In order to obtain this one, you just want to come here and use the photo ability, and we are done. So, get out of here, barrel. Really, I drop a barrel from that high and it stays perfectly intact, but when I drop it down gently, it shatters. There we are, we've got another kitty. Time spent with cats is never wasted. Wonderful, wonderful. So, I think that's all I had to do around here was just drop this. As for the rest of the reasons and stuff, I am not entirely sure, but we will figure out whatever it's for. I'm just going to take a look at the video and stuff to see where the next collectible is. Let me go back here and read this note first before I do that. Memo from the funeral company regarding the work being done at the winery. We are sad to inform you, with the utmost respect, that we must immediately stop all recovery of bodies of the Beni Bosch winery workers. Some of our employees are beginning to present the same symptoms as the winery workers. In our absence, we recommend that all dead bodies be burned. We understand that our decision to stop funeral services in the winery will bring consequences. Even so, as a gesture of respect to the governor and above all the Beni Boschs, we will not let anyone know what's occurring in the winery. Hello?
Sophie?
Yeah, I'm on my stream, bud. What's happening?
I'm on YouTube.
Can you let her know that I'm on my stream, please? I'll have to turn down my phone. Okay, so the next collectible, everything, is in the wine cellar. And we have to use another barrel in order to get up to this one. So one barrel should be enough to suffice us climbing up there. So this is quite a tricky collectible as well. But we'll try not to miss this one. So there seems to be 3 collectibles in total that require using like whether it be crates or barrels and everything in order to actually obtain them. So that certainly are my least favourite collectibles of them all. For the one that I was trying to obtain, it was in the previous stream. So now I presume I'd have to go down this way, and there may be some more tracks that I have to lower, and maybe that will actually unlock the hinges and everything to the gate. Most likely, that's what I would presume. So let me just follow up on about this hunch and see if I'm correct. I could be wasting effort, but let's take a look, because I don't understand why there's been all these tracks and stuff that I've been lowering. So today is the day. We're dying like flies in this winery. The fevers haunt us more every day, but they force us to keep working so that wine production doesn't stop. Time to accept that sooner or later we're going to die. Everyone who has run away has been caught. We have no way out. If we're going to die, may as well hit them where it hurts. To any workmate who's reading this message, today, everyone keep working like normal, and at noon, while the guards have their lunch break, break as many wine bottles as you can. The older, the more aged, and the more expensive, the better. They'll rain down bullets on us, but they can't stop us all. Yeah, it would be a very difficult situation to be in. I suppose if your fate is already sealed, generally you would want to sort of go out with a little bit of a fighting spirit, regardless of how fruitless the outcome may be. But it's better than just lying down and taking it, in a sense, as well. Okay, so we have entered the wine cellar. It's got a creepy aesthetic. Don't like that. I know that area, like that dude said he was waiting in this area for me, didn't he? He's gonna give me a bloody heart attack again. I've got no structure of light. Okay, see that over there? That bookshelf? I believe that is the one with the collectible that we need. I may be wrong, but I would take a guess that that is the one I need. Oh, is that him standing right there? It is. Ugh, me not likey. Me not likey that at all. That is him there. Come on. It looks exactly like the area I need. It is. Okay, this one was much easier to obtain. So this collectible does not bother me. So that would be our very last collectible and everything, but due to me being unable to obtain the other one and then completely missing the other one entirely, cats rule the world trophy obtained. So I will have to obtain the other annoying one. That's going to take a while, and then I've got to find the proper area to where that other one is held. Are you going to shoot me, or are you just going to let me come forward? Okay. Are we going to speak? You're just going to stand there? Yep. Okay, as long as you don't try hunting and killing me, that will be nice. Okay. I'm not going to count my lucky stars just yet. So I believe there was a trophy for solving the Cellar puzzle. I don't know if it's obtained naturally in order to pass the game, or if it is something that requires a bit more out of the... Excuse me? Okay, I see a lever. Literally, as I take my hand off the controller, thinking everything's fine, just bam. I did say I wasn't going to count my lucky stars too soon, and he happened to get me just as I literally put all of my guard down. Quite literally as well. That's one. Okay, that's one done. Oh, this is a creepy area, but I like the red though. So I think this is like all lit up, and this is all wine down here. It looks like blood, but I believe this is all red wine. Okay. So yeah, so that's probably the door and everything that I saw before that was in the tunnel that led back out to the open area. But that's just me taking a logical guess. Okay. Ow. Okay. Wait for the health to regenerate. Okay. Is that the only one left to open? Okay, he's fully vulnerable now. But what does that mean for me? Take the one shot but get out of there successfully. Not bad. Okay, there's no lever there. So Do I go speak to him now? And if I do, I want to be careful because he can just pop me dead. Yep, he's just going to shoot me. Okay, I need to get through there at least. I can just run in. I can just run it. Nice. Okay. But I fell into this area, so there might be something in the reddish area that will actually help me get out, actually. So let me see about that. I'm gonna get clipped. Okay, because there doesn't seem like anything in this area that is going to open up or let me out to anywhere, so the only area I can think of would be the other area where all the wine is opened. Let us take a look. Okay, I've got no lantern, so can't add any more light, but the gate is down. Okay, let's drop down and open this. Are you serious? Fuck me dead, Sally. Where'd I go? Yep, open. They're gonna appear in front of me. Yeah, you are. I think I learnt that from last time, but now I'm running in circles. Where do I go? Where do I go? Am I... Oh. Fuck, where are you? Where are you? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. Open. Open up. Oh, fell right in the line. It's fine. Ugh. Fuck, this dude terrifies me every time I see him. Why have they not made the headless director from Scooby-Doo into a horror movie when this dude happens to terrify me as much as he would? Where the hell? Yeah. Shit. What? What? Oh, fuck me dead. Who are you, dude? Okay, open up. Open up. Come on, I pulled the lever. Oh, wrong code. Are you serious? Okay, is that the code I need? No, it's not. I don't like it. I don't like it. Wrong code. I need to change it. Do circle loop-de-loops. Freaking change code, dude. God, what the fuck? You meant to come from the other way? Where the hell did you go? Oh my god. Please leave me alone. I'm gonna name you Baxter. Stop hitting me. Why freaking turn? Oh my god, is he getting faster? Dude, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, code again. Open up. Shit. Pineapple sugar tits. What do you mean wrong code? Oh my god. Pineapple sugar tits. I don't like how cramped this area is. I just don't like this dude. Got a key. Oh, do you open this door? You do. Wait, so you tell me I have to find a code down here? Well, I got a lantern. Oh man, I don't like you. And that's okay for me to say. Because you are respectfully terrifying. Okay, so we have a code piece. Oh, there is more up here. That's still terrifying. What? Where am I meant to put this lever? Does this go underneath the stairs? Oh, you're coming from there. Can I put a bell on you? Dude, I think you genuinely need a bell. A bell will probably do you some good service, I think. Okay, so the triangle is a fishhook. Ugh, the triangle is a fishhook. And that's the God of War symbol. The God of War symbol was upstairs, okay? What's the God of War symbol? The God of War symbol is a T. Okay, that's correct for that one. Now we gotta loop him around. Let's bring him out of here so I can see what's up on there. Oh god. Okay, come on dude. Come on. I ain't got all time to wait for ya. This is... Serious? Okay, where's the Infinity 8? The wind-up toy button. Okay, so the wind-up toy button is down there. Where's the symbol for that? It's the fishhook looking thing. Yeah, I believe I've always called that a fishhook. Okay, get that out of here. Change. Bloody change. Fishhook. Now I need to find where the other code inputs are. Because that's not going to open at that exit. No. No, it is not. Okay, so that's two, but how many are here? So there's a triangle. And the triangle is a fishhook as well. Here. But that's a rapier sword. Ah, there's a lever. Okay. Is he behind me? No, he's in front of me. Yep. Yep. Just gonna run that there. You can come up here, man. Creepy ass dude. Okay, grab this. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. This dude is nightmare fuel. Oh fuck, he came from the other direction. Crikey, dude. Oh. Okay. The triangle is a fish hook. The triangle is a fish hook. But where's the nipple? I'm looking for a code for a nipple. Nipple code, where you at? Oh. Okay, so the triangle is the fish hook. So we know that. So that's a plus at least. But I haven't been able to find the nipple. Okay, so that's that at least. Okay. Now we need to find the code for a nipple. Yeah, you come back down the stairs, okay. Well, that's 3 out of 4 at least, so I'm sure I can guess what the nipple is. So let me bring this dude back up here. And I'm just going to put in the combinations until we get what is required from the nipple. Oh wait, no, we still have that one over there. Okay, what is that one over there? I need to check that out first. Okay. Okay, so let us quickly search these. So the one around here is the rapier. Okay. I know that code is around here because I have seen it. But where? It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Okay, it wasn't there. I think it's on the wall here. Yep, the rapier is a T. Okay, that's easy enough to remember. Rapier is a T. Okay, we got it. Yes. Okay, so now I just got to change the nipple. Everything else is correct, it's just the nipple. So we have an idea at least. So I'm going to change the nipple. That's still not it. I know all the others are correct, it's just the nipple. If I could see exactly where the code was, that'd be good. Maybe it has been visible and I just haven't seen it. Okay, we got it. Really? Really, Josephine? Fuck, this area again. Is it the same code as last time? Fuck, piss off. Okay, I want my thingy to heal. Shit. Crikey. Captain. God. I don't know if that dude's still pursuing me. Oh, we did it. That's the Cellar challenge. Oh, my fan rating? Not a fan. Crikey, Mo. Okay, it's not over. You're just gonna pop up and scare me like one last time? It's raining wine. Well, it's probably dripping from the ceiling. Full unopened bottle of wine. Annie de Bosch. The cellar completed. Really? You said you'd give me the bottle. You said you were done hunting me. I told you you'd go for the one more. Well, go ahead. You're gonna come up close and personal, aren't you? Oh, I really just my boots is sore. Yeah. Put down like a docky. Several years later. Go back home, is that an option? What happens if I proceed this way? Opens from the other side. The economic recovery is slowing down. 8 years have passed since the infamous Devil's Fevers, but the aftermath remains. After the purge and demolition of the Bain de Bosch winery and all its bottles, the capital has had to transform its economy into one that isn't dependent on wine exports. An enormous effort was made by everyone, and the economy gained momentum again. But the torrential rain of the last few weeks has caused tourism to plummet. The governor assures that there is no reason for alarm, that when the rains pass, the economy will bounce back, reminding that this is not the first time this has happened, and asks all citizens to be patient. Exclusive interview with Albert Roig. Ah, isn't that the dude that did it? New pools of wine discovered 8 years later. Ooh. A group of youths have discovered undrained standing pools of wine in some of the capital's rarely used underground tunnels 8 years after the Devil's Fevers ended. During the first stages of the pandemic, when no one yet knew that the Bain de Bosch swine was causing the fevers, Many winery workers rebelled because they were forced to keep working to protect the island's economy. In protest, they smashed all the bottles of wine they could find to stop them from being exported. These uprisings only worsened the pandemic. If other similar pools of wine are found, all citizens are urged to report them to the authorities as soon as possible. Do not come close to them. Coming close to the wine without a face covering can cause serious delirium typical of devil's fevers. Among the most common symptoms are hallucinations, spatial disorientation, obsessive thirst for more wine, mania, and feelings of being chased, and in the worst cases, high fever and cardiac arrest. Hallucinations begin minutes after contact with these wine pools. Enough. We've demonized the Bana de Bosques long enough. It wasn't their fault that the fevers were caused by their wine. It was a disaster, but unintentional. We still don't know what happened to the aged wine stored in their cellars. Obviously, when the first bottles of that cursed harvest were opened, it was too late. The Bana de Bosques were victims just as much as the rest of us. They deserve a tribute as well. What was done to that family when it was discovered that the wine was causing the fevers and hallucinations was mass murder? Even if in the past they exploited their workers and got rich at their expense, they deserve justice too. Above all, the boys and girls of the Bana de Bosques that were hunted down and killed. We must ask them for forgiveness. It is offensive that on this monument to the victims, the Bana de Bosques aren't mentioned. Justice for all. I agree with that. To the victims, pain, weeping, anguish, but also hope. Tribute to the 5,473,723 dead during the devil's fevers. The survivors will always remember you. That is a lot to be killed by a fever caused by wine. I don't want to leave the letter yet. So is that the final piece to this segment? Let me backtrack and see. Because I think I was able to move faster up here, wasn't I? I don't know. Now I feel like I'm just moving slow in general. Okay, so that says go back home. Okay, yeah. To the heroes. To the apothecaries and healers for your efforts in the fight against the devil's fevers. To Albert Royd, who risked his life travelling to the desolated capital all on his own to save the most delirious infected persons. He found 47 and was able to save 8. To the wise, then, whose discoveries were crucial to ending the devil's fevers. Albert Roig's hat. Okay, now I'll leave the letter because I've searched everywhere. Epilogue completed. Hello, Dad. It's already been 8 years since you passed away. I'm still not past it. Visiting your grave is a tradition now. This year I met Albert Roig. He told me about how he found you dead, with your head full of glass from the bottle you smashed yourself with. It's rough, but in a way, knowing how you died brings me peace. I just hope I stop having the nightmares. Albert has become a celebrity. They almost worship him. I feel proud and overwhelmed just to know him. In fact, he left his hat beside the monument to the victims months ago and nobody has taken it. Sometimes I think about the irony of it all. To be unaffected by the fevers. All we had to do was cover our face like Albert did. Would you be alive today if we had known that one stupid thing before? Anyway, I like having him around. No, Dad, don't worry, you'd like him. When you look past the hero image they paint him with, he's very approachable and considerate. Even so, want to know a little secret? Every day he's always whistling, and that gets a bit annoying. There had to be one bad thing about him. But don't tell him, it's our secret. Your daughter, who still misses you another year. In memoriam, Marty Vermello, father and last victim of the Devil's Fevers. Vermello. Where was that name mentioned earlier in this game? The Vermellos. And there it is. That was a fantastic horror game that scared me a lot more than what I was expecting it to. There's only 2 trophies left before it is platinumed, which is the 2 collectible ones with the cats, the one that was on stream that I didn't get and the one I totally missed. So that's all that is required. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough and this horror game as much as I have. It's easy to find and I recommend you give it a shot as well because it was very enjoyable. Photo mode unlocked. Use the photo mode to unlock secrets. Way ahead of ya. Yeah, so they're the 2 that I missed and everything, which is actually fairly good because it actually does give you a good depiction on where in the game that they're actually located because the cats actually pop up in order and stuff. So that's a very nice touch that they added to the game. So yeah, so this has been Horror Tales. I thoroughly enjoyed this experience. We have the tasting, the pairing, the sommelier, the cellar, and the hangover epilogue. Very well done. So the ones that I'm missing, I believe, are in the sommelier chapter. That's the area that I'm missing the last 2 collectibles in. But other than that, this game is pretty much as wrapped up as it can be. Obviously there's people who have done a much more thorough guide in the locations for the collectibles, which I would definitely recommend if you're trying to get it done into a 1 platinum run. And yeah, so apparently this game is possible to platinum and pass in under an hour, which is pretty good, especially like with me, it took me a couple of hours to actually pass this game. But I still thoroughly enjoyed it. The scares were immaculate. Like I said, like in my previous stream and stuff, like a game hasn't scared me this much in years. And I wasn't expecting this to be the game that would be ranked on the same level as Outlast when it comes to the genuine fright and full body reactions and stuff. that I experienced through this. No other game, like there's been a few other games, but my most memorable and everything that has made me jolt as much as this and have as much physical effect would be Outlast and stuff. So to get that feeling back is certainly a compliment to the developers and the game creators and all that. Well done. Like, this is what I believe we're all looking for in horror games, as much as we hate it, but as much as we love it at the same time. You know, because you want to be playing a horror game to obviously be scared and get that genuine reaction and that adrenaline and stuff, but at the same time being in that moment and experiencing that is not exactly the most pleasant feeling, but it's what we horror lovers absolutely love about this type of experience and genre and stuff of filmography and gaming and stuff. So yeah, so this has been Horror Tales The Wine. Thank you so much for joining for my streams to this. I will be obtaining the other 2 trophies and everything off screen and stuff to unlock the platinum. So this entire mini series has been concluded, and I hope to be able to find more games like this that can give me this much of a terrifying pleasure and everything in the future, so I can bring more content like this to my channel and for you guys to enjoy. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and I will see you when I end up doing my next stream. So thank you very much for joining. I'm Clickerlicker19. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in my next one. See you guys.